In the heart of a lush jungle, where the ancient trees whispered tales of ages past and the sunlight danced through the leaves, there stood a magnificent elephant named Kavi. Kavi was unlike any other elephant in the jungle. His spirit was as grand as his size, and his dreams were as vast as the endless sky, yet there was something holding him back, an invisible chain that kept him from realizing his true potential. You see, when Kavi was a young calf, he had been tied to a sturdy tree with a thick rope. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't break free. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and the young elephant grew accustomed to the idea that he was trapped by this seemingly unbreakable bond. As Kavi grew older and stronger, the rope that had once held him captive was replaced with a thin thread. But his belief that he was powerless remained as strong as ever. The tiny thread had no chance of holding him back. But Kavi's mind had been conditioned by his past. He had accepted his limitations without question, much like the powerful elephant being held captive by a mere string. One day, a wise old sage wandered into the jungle. He had a twinkle in his eye and a knowing smile that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. The animals of the jungle gathered around him, eager to learn from his wisdom. Kavi, too, was curious and approached the sage with a mixture of hope and doubt. The sage looked at Kavi and said, "Young one, why do you stay tied to that thread when you could easily break free?" Kavi sighed and replied, "I've tried before, but I'm too weak. The rope is too strong." The sage chuckled softly and said, "Ha, my friend, it is not the rope that binds you. It is your belief in its power. You are strong, stronger than you can imagine. It is time to shed the belief that has held you captive for so long." Kavi listened intently, his heart racing with a newfound hope. The sage continued, "You are not defined by your past or your limitations. Your mind is your most powerful tool, and your beliefs shape your reality. Break free from the elephant mindset, and you will see the world transform before your very eyes." With these words, the sage gently placed his hand on Kavi's massive forehead and closed his eyes. Kavi felt a surge of energy coursing through his veins, a surge of belief and determination he had never experienced before. As he opened his eyes, he looked at the thread that had once bound him and realized that it was nothing more than an illusion. Summoning all his strength and courage, Kavi took a deep breath and stepped forward. The thread snapped effortlessly, like a whisper carried away by the wind. A triumphant roar echoed through the jungle, a roar that carried the message of empowerment and transformation to every corner of the forest. From that day on, Kavi lived his life with a newfound sense of purpose and freedom. He pursued his dreams with unwavering determination, shattering every false belief that had ever held him back. The jungle animals watched in awe, as Kavi's transformation inspired them to challenge their own limiting beliefs and embrace the boundless possibilities that lay before them. And so, the tale of Kavi the elephant and the sage became a legend in the jungle, a story of belief, empowerment, and the incredible ability to break free from the chains of the mind. The jungle was no longer just a physical landscape. It became a realm of limitless potential, where the power of one's thoughts could shape destinies and create miracles. So, my friend, remember the story of Kavi. Whenever doubt creeps into your mind and threatens to hold you back, break free from the elephant mindset, and you will unleash a world of extraordinary possibilities. Your beliefs have the power to change your life in ways you cannot even imagine. Embrace the wisdom of Kavi and the sage, and let your spirit soar to heights beyond your wildest dreams.